the man who literally attained everything the world has to offer against the rulers of the sea. From the beginning of the series itself, people who even said they would become king of the pirates were mocked or stared with disbelief. Whilst no one has still claimed the throne as king, multiple emperors have shown up, and let's talk about the new generation and whether they have a chance of even coming close to beating Roger. The emperor in question is Blackbeard. Blackbeard versus Roger would be an interesting matchup since Blackbeard would be very wary to fight against Roger, and also since Roger has fought countless times against Whitebeard and is used to his devil fruit, so he has an advantage there. But the Yami Yami no Mi is a very dangerous devil fruit and would definitely present problems to a powerhouse like Roger. Since we have always seen him display feats of strength, we haven't seen him exactly use his intellect. Although it's safe to say he didn't conquer the whole Grand Line by smashing his way through all his challenges. The first matchup would be Kuzan versus Rayleigh, because from all of Blackbeard's commanders, I believe he is the strongest and not Shiryu. Kuzan's ability to control ice to his will makes him a formidable foe, and also the fact that he can make ice constructs such as swords should allow him to go head to head against Rayleigh. However, the fact that even at Rayleigh's old age, he was able to easily keep Kuzan at bay, so going with the assumption that Kizaru and Aokiji are around the same strength level, then Prime Rayleigh would have absolutely no problem going head to head with Kuzan. And in fact, I feel like we should throw another commander in there just to make things a little more interesting, like Vasco Shot. Not much is known of Vasco Shot apart from his impressive endurance and the fact that he was kept in level 6 of Impel Down, which shows that he does pose as a threat. However, even Crocodile was locked up there, and pre-time skip Luffy with a water bucket was able to defeat him. Moving on from this, it would be Shiryu versus Gaban. Now, Shiryu used to be a jailer for Impel Down and also holds the Suki no Mi, which grants him the power of invisibility, and this paired with his impressive sword skills makes him a formidable opponent. However, as we have seen, Haki can overpower Devil Fruit abilities, so his invincibility ability wouldn't be very useful, and we can safely assume this character has advanced observation Haki as well, considering that he was someone who was always presented alongside of Rayleigh, which would allow us to assume that he was also at a similar level. We have still not been confirmed of any giants being present in Roger's crew, but I'm sure there must have been at least one, because of all the great crews have one, like Luffy's Grand Fleet or O's Jr. in Whitebeard's crew or San Juan Wolf in Blackbeard. But as of now, there's no confirmed giants that would be able to fight San Juan Wolf, which would honestly be an interesting matchup since he has eaten the huge fruit and is much larger than the average giant. Do you guys think Wang Auger is extremely overpowered? Because at that time, Cracker didn't seem to be anywhere near as strong as he was when he fought Luffy. And apart from the fact that his Devil Fruit is very overpowered, but not in any offensive abilities, I do believe that he is very overhyped. Finally, coming on to Blackbeard versus Roger, I do think that Blackbeard will present some sort of challenge to Roger, but do I think that he can tank his strongest attacks? Absolutely not. I assume a single divine departure will literally bring him to his knees. As we have seen time and time again, Blackbeard's endurance isn't at that high level yet, and he is sent flying most of the time. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video.